Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely beautiful Ford Kuga, and as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside. I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. Now, like I said, this is a Ford Kuga Zetec Tdci, finished in white. It has a 2-liter diesel engine and it puts out 138 brake horsepower. It was first registered on the 28th of January 2013, and it has a valid MOT until the 26th of November 2025, so plenty of MOT left on it as well. The annual road tax is £265, which is not bad considering the size of the car. And the insurance group is quite low as well. It is 18E, so that means it's not going to break the bank to insure this thing either. The CO2 output is 159 grams per kilometer, and in terms of fuel economy, you can expect to get about 37 miles per gallon around town, 55 miles per gallon on a motorway run, with a combined fuel economy of 47 miles per gallon, which is absolutely decent. In terms of performance, it's got a top speed of 180 miles per hour, and it has a 0 to 60 time of 10.7 seconds, if I remember correctly. So it's not a slouch either. 10 seconds, 0 to 60, it's not bad at all. The last MOT passed without any advisories. The car comes with a decent service history, and I've just had it serviced as well. So there's absolutely nothing that you need to do to this car. It's just literally just plug and play. So jump in, press the start button, and drive off. Let me just quickly show you the alloys, because they are in very, very, very good condition. The tires look like they're pretty much brand new, and to be honest, I don't think I've seen any dents or scratches or anything like that major on the car, but if I do see anything, I will point them out to you. Interior is in very good condition as well. You've got nice big door pockets, and you've got another little cubby there, plus you've got nice soft touch materials, and I do love this part here, which not a lot of manufacturers thought about, but Ford did. So basically this is a place where you would normally rest your elbow, and they've used this nice little cloth material here, and it's very soft as well. So it feels great when you keep your hand here on longer journeys, especially over at the driver's side. The seats are in very, very good condition as well. There's no tears or rips or anything like that anywhere on the seats, and you get a nice and deep glove box with your owner's manual in there. You've got some storage in here, and you've got a pen holder here. So yeah, glove box nice and big. You've got some more little storage over there, but that's quite shallow. It's probably like for a mobile phone or something. You get these all-weather original Kuga mats, which again are perfect, especially if it's wet outside. You jump in, you put your feet on those rubber mats. It doesn't affect the cloth underneath. Moving over to the rear, again, nice soft touch materials here. They've used the same material over at the top, and honestly it's so soft and squidgy. Another cool thing I've seen about it, I love about this, is the fact that the rear windows are tinted. You can probably see the difference between the front and the rear. They are heavily tinted, and they're perfect for kids because it keeps them safe from those nasty UV rays. And again, just to show you the rear seats, how they look like, again, really, really good condition. No tears or rips or anything like that. Plus the seats do fold down as well, which gives you more space in the boot, but the boot is big enough as it is. You got some door pockets, not door pockets, you got some pockets on the back of the rear or the front seats, so you can put different stuff in there like snacks, iPads, stuff like that. You have lumbar support for the driver, which is fantastic, especially on longer journeys. You got a 12-volt socket in the back, again perfect for kids to charge up their phones, iPads, tablets, stuff like that, whatever. Plus you've got some storage in there as well. And let me show you the rear alloy, and again tires, which are pretty much brand new all around on this car. Moving over to the rear, you've got dual exhaust tips, which is nice. Plus you've got this towing hook as well if you need to tow anything. You've got the Kuga badging over on the left, and then the Tdci over on the right. Now, one thing I've noticed about this boot, and it's really, really cool, is the way it opens. So there's a button underneath the Ford logo, and that just pops open like that. But that only lifts up the window portion, so it leaves pretty much the whole boot closed. But that's if you need to put some stuff in really quickly in there. But if you close this, and then there's another button underneath the number plate that lifts up the whole thing just like that. It's a nice little feature. Bit gimmicky, but I love it. I'm sorry about that. I had somebody calling me, so I had to pause the video. Right, so I was telling you about the boot and the two ways that it opens. You do have a 12-volt socket over here, where you can plug in a fridge and vacuum or something like that. And then underneath here, you also have your spare tire as well, which is great. To close the boot, you've got a handle just here, so pull on that, and then the whole thing comes down. And let's just quickly move over to this side. You've got your fuel cap over here. Alloys over on the driver's side, again, they look in really, really good condition. And let's have a look over behind the driver. The seat is pushed all the way back. I mean, look where it is compared to the B pillar. The reason I pushed it all the way back is for when I was taking photos, just to have more room to take better photos of the car. But again, just to show you the rear seats, they're in very, very, very good condition. Let's move over to the driver's side. So the door opens nice and wide, so it makes getting in and out of the car very easy. You do have controls for all 4 windows over here, plus your electric mirrors as well. That's to turn off your interior alarm in case you leave a dog or a cat or your baby or somebody inside the car and you decide to pop over to the store and you want to close the car. The interior alarm is not going to start if it senses motion inside the vehicle, which is great. Again, that portion here, which I think is perfect for when you drive, especially long distances, it's really good to rest your elbow over on this side. Again, the same door pocket space as you've got on the passenger side. You've got a little cubby there as well, and the driver's seat, again, given the age and the mileage of the car, like I said, there's no tears or rips or anything like that, so it is perfect. Let's jump inside the car. So over here you've got your interior lights. This is to adjust the position of the headlamps, and that is to change the intensity of the light on the dashboard. Then you've got your steering wheel, and then over here you've got controls for media, so volume up and down, mode, seek different tracks and all that. Over here you've got your indicator stalk with your trip button and your menu, and then over there you've got your wipers as well. The dashboard is very, very nicely and easily laid out. You've got your rev counter over on the left, water temperature here, fuel gauge there, and a speedometer over on the right. Very simple. You've got your clock over here, and no, it's not 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. It is quarter to 2. So yeah, the time would need adjusting. 22 degrees, that's probably accurate because it is really warm, even though it is very cloudy outside. It is very warm. In terms of mileage, it's covered 96,802 miles, which is really low miles, especially for a diesel. And then that is showing you the last reset on the car. To start the car up is very simple. Put your foot on the clutch. You don't need to plug in the key. You don't need to put the key in because there's no slot for the key. It is a keyless start. You've got your start button at the top here. Press the button and then the car will start straight away. Now, those lights that you saw flickering, they don't do that. It's because of the frame rate of the camera. You can see those two flashing, but they're only flashing because of the frame rate of the camera. If I was to get the picture closer, they're still flashing, but they are definitely not doing that when you look at them. Yeah, So when you actually look at the lights in the dash, they don't flicker at all. They stay on constantly, which is quite annoying that the camera's not capturing them, but hey, it is what it is. So it's got fuel for 53 miles remaining. And then, like I said, over here, you've got your indicator. That's your menu. Just cycle through different options. 21 degrees, 50 miles per hour, 33.3, 53 miles. So you can navigate through your menu from there. And then over here, this is for your trip computer that you can reset if you need to. Moving over to the center console, you've got your hazard lights at the top here, then your start button over there. This is your radio, which works absolutely fine. Bit of classical music there for you. You've got heated windscreen, which is perfect. So basically the windscreen has some little elements going through it, but they're so, you can't even, oh no, you can. There you go. You see those little squiggly lines there? So those are actually heating elements. So when it gets really cold outside, you can press this button here, and then it defrosts and it demists the screen pretty much instantly because it heats up the windscreen, which is perfect. That's your rear window defrost, AM, FM, clock, CD, auxiliary port, bass and treble, fade, balance, traffic announcement, which I absolutely hate, and excuse me, my hay fever is kicking in, which is great. These buttons are for your presets, and then you've got your menu over there, and then obviously this one is your volume, which works absolutely fine. Over here, you've got your climate control. Let me turn that off because it's blowing cold air in my face. That's probably why I was sneezing. So you can adjust the temperature. It is a dual zone climate control, so you can have different temperatures over on the passenger as opposed to the one on the driver. That's to turn it off. That's your max front window defrost. This is to adjust the fan speed. You've got AC, and this is where you want the air to come out from. Plus, you've got your recirculate over there as well. You also have a auto feature, so you can select it, let's say at 21 degrees, you press auto, and then the car will keep that temperature. So if it gets too hot, then the car will start blowing cold air. If it gets too cold, it will start blowing warm air, and so on, and it will keep it at that temperature. And the mono button is for, I'll show you now. So right now they're both on low, as you can see. So if I change this, they both adjust. But if I press mono, then I can adjust this separately. So I can take this up to 20 degrees, and then I can have the passenger, I can have the passenger at 17 degrees. So you can have different temperatures coming out from both sides, which is, again, really cool. So if you press the mono again, that 17 will straight away jump to 20, like that. And now you can adjust both by just rotating one dial. And to turn it off, just press the off button. Simple. 6-speed manual gearbox. It goes through all the gears flawlessly. There's no issues at all. The clutch is bang on in the middle. It's not too high. It's not too low. It goes first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then reverse, lift, left, and up, just like that. So yeah, there's no crunches or anything when you get it into gear. You got a couple of cup holders here, plus another small one in the middle for like maybe like a Red Bull can or something. Good old manual handbrake. You got a nice big armrest over here, and this lifts up, and then you've got some more storage underneath there as well, plus a auxiliary port for media. Rear view mirror over there. These are your interior lights. And then over here, you've got a sunglass holder, which I absolutely love in every car. Nice big sun visors with a vanity mirror, and you've got a light in there as well, which you press that and it turns on. Then if you close this, and you close that, then the light will switch off as well. And I think that is pretty much it. There's not much else I can tell you. Like I said, the car drives absolutely lovely. There's no issues with it whatsoever. It's just been serviced, and yeah, the last MOT, like I said, passed without any advisories, so I'm not expecting it to have any advisories on its next MOT. Let's just go and park this baby up. I'm going to park it there actually. Yeah, the clutch feels very smooth. There's no knocks or bangs or anything like that coming from underneath. And here we go. That's it. Right. Well, as always, if you're interested, don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on 01684 355 032, or you can email me at vindemotors@gmail.com, or just go onto the website, which is www.vindemotors.co.uk. If you have any questions, queries, burning issues, anything like that, leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. But other than that, if you are interested in the car, if you want to come and have a look at it, you're more than welcome. Be my guest. Give me a call. We'll book an appointment. You can come over, have a look at the car, take it off for a test drive, and see what you think. Thank you very much once again. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.